January is here and it is time for a New Year's reset. As someone who deeply loves the holiday season, whenever January comes around, I'm ready for that to get packed up and shipped out so quick. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a full 2026 reset, cleaning, decluttering, undecorating. I've still got Christmas nails and Christmas hair, if I'm being honest. And lastly, I'd like to put some work into my yearly vision board, my yearly goals, journaling, planning, and all the things along those lines. So like I said, the very first thing we'll be starting with is cleaning / undecorating. So let's not waste any more time talking. Let's get into this cleaning. Here's how my bedroom is looking right now. Let's go ahead and pack up all this Christmas stuff and we can move on from there. Now, my room is obviously super messy. We're gonna start section by section. I'm not gonna get stressed. I'm not, bro. I'm not even stressed about anything. And cleaning is not gonna stress me out. And also just the future is not gonna stress me out. I wore the wrong shirt to try to clip my bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go ahead and start with the bed first because I want to get all this stuff washed and packed away. And then also I'm going to be reusing this comforter. So I would like that clean in advance too. So let's go. Gotta say goodbye to the bows. The bows were so cute. I wish I had a big bag of chips. I'm gonna go ahead and do some baking soda on the mattress. I don't do this every time I clean my sheets, and I also don't remove my mattress protector every time I wash my sheets. That's like a twice a month, once a month type of thing, and this is like a once a month kind of thing. So it's been about a month since the last time I did this. I think this is supposed to be good for like deodorizing your mattress. I'm not sure how useful it is or how necessary it is when you use a mattress protector, but it can't hurt, right? It won't hurt nobody. That's probably more than enough, but I just want to be thorough. We're gonna put the bed aside for now, let that cook, and move around the room to pick up any decor. The standalone decor, like on the sides, was not it this year. I admit that, but for using free decor, old decor, I'm not mad at it. Before I begin pulling things off the tree or even taking it down, I need to grab my Christmas storage stuff, and then all this stuff will go into a bin. I honestly don't know. I can't remember if I need another bin or not because I think I use my Christmas bin for fall stuff. We'll figure it out. Let's just go grab that real fast. Let's see the damage. Ooh, yeah, wow. Okay, it's not that much stuff, so I think it's gonna work out. Let's get it in there. You don't have to overthink this. Like I said, I'm not stressed. I meant that, bro. I meant it. I pepperminted, bro. I know that I literally just said I was gonna wash these Christmas sheets, but I can literally feel the way that's gonna hold me back. Is it dirty? Maybe. But it's my dirt, and I'm gonna be the only one to ever use these sheets ever again. Let me get the vacuum. Man, oh. Let me take out my Christmas print and this is trash. I've got my bulb organizer. I'm just gonna go ahead and start peeling them off. Star, very light. The Christmas stuff is officially put away or vacuumed. The bed is vacuumed, and I took a quick break to eat some dinner. My braid is disintegrating. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it out. I'm actually gonna go ahead and crack this energy drink open. I've never tried the Bloom energy drinks. I don't want to drink the whole thing either, so I think I'm gonna try to store it in this empty bottle. But let me just... Now that the Christmas stuff is gone, I want to rearrange my room. I didn't know if I was going to include it in the video or just do it off camera in between videos, but I think I'm going to try to do that real fast. Even though it won't be real fast, it'll probably take me at least an hour. I'm just feeling like, I don't know if it was the Christmas tree next to my bed. I've just been getting fed up with the limited space of walking through there. I don't know. I can't have my bed in the middle anymore. It's driving me crazy. So we're going to switch it around. I think it'll be good for the new year too, and just make me feel a little bit more refreshed having a new layout. So the question is, what am I gonna do? I either want to slide the bed how it is over or rotate it and push it back into that corner and leave it like that, and I will move all that stuff out of here. I think I just want to leave my desk where I have these shelves just to make it easy on my brain. It might just be like a reverse flip situation of how I had it before, just opposite walls. That's how it's looking.
Nope.
I don't know why that doesn't work. It is some time later, and I think I've got my room in the layout I want it to be in. I patched a few holes. I brought in some of my old decor, and then I also have a few new things that I'm going to test out and see. Sheets, pillowcases, everything else is just going to be stuff I'm pulling from old decor. I do need to wash these sheets, but I think I want to put them on first and make sure I like them before going through the trouble of washing them. So we'll set up the bed and everything and test out this along with the pillow covers. I got this brown color and it should match with some of my older brown throws. And I don't know if I'm going to use this yet. This is supposed to be green. This is not green. Is it green? It's like the barest hint of green. I don't think that's going to work. I'm probably just going to use this new brown with my cream that I've been using. I wanted to use green, but I don't like this. Like, not even a little bit. The sheets are just a tan stripe pattern. I thought it would look cool with this, but maybe not. Not really. I thought it would be more brown looking. Let's try it and see. I don't know. Let's watch it. Ew, it's kind of ugly. Okay, it has been a couple days since I rearranged my room. It got pretty late that night, so I was doing everything quietly, trying to keep it down, not make a lot of noise. The one thing that kind of stumped me was the fact that I didn't think these pillow options were gonna work at first, but this has grown on me now that it's all together. At first, I was like, ew, the stripes are ugly, the pillows don't look good, the color don't look good, but I like it now. Also, I do want to mention, I did not plan to like just redo my room the same way and like put my bed back behind this light. I will take that down eventually. I just can't right now because I don't want to think about having to pull out those screws, fill them. I do need to paint this wall anyways with another coat, and I do already have some patch holes right there from my pegboard, but I don't want to create more holes, more mess. Do you think I should do like a little two big frame posters, maybe 3, or should I leave it plain and like have that wall just open so that if I want to do a movie night, I can put the projector up on that shelf? I can turn around this way like this and watch movies? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm thinking of problems that don't need to be thought about right now. I think my main priority is finishing up a clean in here. I've got a bunch of like tools over all those surfaces over there. And also my bookcase is very sad. It's sad looking and I just need to figure it out. I rewatched one of my old videos where I did my desk setup. I think I would like to recreate a version of that desk, like the brown poster collage and the green vines on the thing. So yeah, let me get up. Here is the mess I'm working with. A lot of packaging, just random stuff, screws. It's a little mess. We got stuff on the floor too. I don't want to spend too much time on this. So I'm probably just gonna throw in some music and get to cleaning, get to work, and literally hour tops. I feel like an hour is generous. It don't need to take that long. I have officially finished wiping down and straightening up this area. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the stuff from early last year. I also need to print out a new print for my frame. I already have all that saved in Canva from the first time I did it, so I'm just gonna pull that up really fast. I always see these on Pinterest. Usually they only have it in like pink or whatever. So I went in here like sometime last year and recreated my own. Here it is. I don't know why this Christmas stuff is up here. Yeah, sometime last year I made my own, just because you only see pink and like one aura heart. So I made like a blue one, a purple one, orange one. I'm pretty sure I posted these on Pinterest too, but I'm gonna go with the green. Just put one. Thank you very much. Let me grab my frame. Let's get this thing. I've got a little sticky tab right there. so that I'm able to keep it centered without it shifting beneath the frame. Let's get it back on. All right, we got one thing down for my shelves. I went to the attic and grabbed my moon. I do need to charge it, I think. Yeah, this will probably be another thing. Ooh, I'm gonna use, where's that bin? These little pink crates have just been storing my decor that I put away. So I have my old bubble candle and I got another one in white. So I'll bring that back out. Oh yeah, and I also grabbed this out of the attic too for my old stuff. This candle is pretty much gone. It's literally down. I don't know how it avoided the sides when it melted down, but it still looks like it's full from the front. I didn't want to throw it away because it's such a pretty candle. So if anything, I might try to like research. Oh, it smells so good too. Wow. I might try to research how to melt down the excess, order some little candle things online and figure out how to DIY my own candle and just put my own little wax in here because it's just too cute to throw away. Like the little bubble look is so pretty. I also had these two things on my shelves. My little Wave to Earth album. So yeah, let me just start playing around with some things, get a little thing going. I'm also gonna change out my XOXO LED lamp for my cloud one again, as long as I have some command hooks. All right, so it took me a while, but I finally got my room in order, specifically my desk area and my bookshelf. I did do some of it off of camera just because it was taking me a little while to figure out what I wanted to do. The only thing I didn't get a chance to do that I wanted to do was put my little collage pictures back on the wall. I can't because they're ruined. When I took them off, or like 2 years ago now, I left the little sticky tabs on them. And so they're all stuck together, and every time I try to pull it apart, it rips it. But they were like less than $10, and I have 2 packs of those. So it'll be easy just for me to reorder it, or maybe even find some other ones that I like. But this is how it looks all together. We've got my shelves done, put the stuff together as best as I could. I do like the way it looks. It's not an exact copy of before, but it's similar. I got my LED light switched out back to the cloud again. And then I also did the vines back on my mirror. The bookcase is different too, and I like it. It looks good with what I got for over there. Same with the desk area. For working with what I have, I'm really happy with it. One thing I will say is I need a new chair at some point. I do need a new chair. I've been wanting to get rid of this chair for like a year now. So as soon as I find a chair I like, I'll probably order a new one. And I think that's all I want to do besides the posters and the chair. That'll be it. I decided that instead of doing my nails and my hair in this video, I'm just gonna completely put that aside for another video and go ahead and move on to my vision board and also my punch cards. I've got all the stuff laid out behind me on my bed. I already pre-cut out my vision board pictures, so I feel like it might be easier to start with this. I've got a 4-pack of foam boards. I decided to do a smaller vision board than previous years. I can go grab my other one, I guess. I feel like this one was a pretty focused one compared to previous years. Like 2023, 2024, I just put like nice pictures that like look cool together. This one was a clean one though. I didn't really commit to none of this. So I'm hoping with a smaller one, but like it'll be more focused, more, what's the word I'm looking for? More concentrated on actual things. Like I picked actual crafts, actual activities that I'm planning and will be doing. A couple potential items, but I guess I made it a little bit more realistic this year. And I added a couple of like up there things that whether or not they happen this year, it's still gonna happen eventually. So I'm gonna get started with doing a mock layout of where I want my pictures to go. We'll get it glued on and that'll be it. Okay, I'm finally finished now with my vision board. It took me like 2 hours, but it's done. I'm gonna find a spot for it somewhere in this room, somewhere I can look at it every day. I don't think it was doing much for me, like leaving them in the closet the past year. That's what's the point of it if you're not gonna look at it every day, right? So maybe I'll find somewhere on my bookshelf. We'll see. Right now, I'm taking a little snack break because it's midnight. It just hit 12:01 and I haven't even touched my punch cards yet. Before the new year, I started working on a few like mock-ups, whatever. I feel like that's too much of a serious term for it. I used Procreate to do a few examples of my punch cards just because I knew I'd be sitting here staring into space trying to figure out what design I wanted to do. I feel like there's so many of these I could do, but that's how you get caught up by trying to do too much. Man, this is kind of thin. Since when did index cards get so freaking thin like that? I could have just cut out paper. I counted out 15. If I want to do more, I'll go up to 20 and I'll stop there. But I won't go over 20. If anything, I'll revisit this halfway through the year, add some more, and we'll do that then. I don't want to like overcommit. It's a few days later now, and I have finally finished all the things I want to do for this New Year's reset outside of beauty stuff. In case I haven't mentioned it yet, I'm pretty sure I did. That's going to be its own separate video. The other night, I did finish my punch cards. I finished them at like 3 a.m. and I didn't go to sleep that night till like 6 a.m. just because I could not fall asleep. So my sleep schedule is ruined. Aside from my vision board and my punch cards, a few minutes ago, I also took some time to write a letter to my future self to open up either before the new year or right after the new year. It wasn't anything too in-depth or crazy, just questions for my future self, goals that I hope I stuck to throughout the year, just something for me to open up and read through at the end of this year, just like a little check-in with myself. I don't know if I showed my punch cards, but I ended up doing 8, and I think it's a good number to start with. A lot of these don't have rewards yet because I don't know what rewards I want to do, and I feel like the reward itself is doing these. But to start, we have 100k subs on YouTube. Each little YouTube logo has a checkpoint starting at 45k. The next one I have is read 50 books. It was not supposed to be 50. But it's okay. I'm committing to it. I already read 2 books this year. It seems like a lot right now, but I do think I can do it. I really just want to make time for things that'll keep me off of my phone this year because my phone addiction is serious. I need to lower my screen time all the way down until I only use my phone to record and post content, and that's it. The next one I have is workout classes. I don't think I've ever taken a workout class ever. So this doesn't count for just like normal workouts. Like I want to sign up for a class, go do it, mark it off, get a reward. This one will be a good one to have a reward for. And also the book one, I think that's a good one too. I do need to brainstorm all of those things. The next one I have is winter walks. This is one of those ones where it'll be a seasonal thing. And will hopefully be finished before springtime. There's, I think, 14 or 15 snowflakes to punch out, and the reward would be some new walking shoes, like some new Hokas or something. I definitely favor walking inside over outside, but I need to be going outside more. That's just the fact. The next one I have is watching the sunrise. I feel like I always talk about wanting to watch the sunrise until it comes down to getting up when that alarm comes on, and then it's like, oh, I'll do it later. Like, no, just do it. I thought that would be a fun one, but like just a way to appreciate it more. The next one I have is a savings goal. I did 15k. Each little square has a goal in there. I feel like a good reward for this one will be like something off of my wish list, maybe something on the higher end of things. Maybe not, because like, bro, we just saving money and blowing it right then and there. Kind of crazy. The second to last one I have is cozy hobbies. This one should honestly be at the front of the book because there's so many I want to do this year. A lot of them are on my vision board. So I want to do things like bedazzling, crocheting or like finger knitting. I'm gonna try to make some little lip gloss keychains. Dry clay art is another one. I have a couple of little fake jelly cat dry clay things on here. And I noticed that people make little mini ones and put magnets on it and they just stick it around. I just want a bunch of cute little ones on this desk. And then what else? I recently saw on TikTok people are making pipe cleaner things, flowers, cakes, little fairy houses. Bro, like why not try it? Literally, I'm trying to do anything. And then the very last one I have is take a day trip, because I always see those videos on TikTok where people will fly somewhere for a day and fly back that night and just explore the city. Those are the 8 punch cards that I have so far. I feel like with my vision board, my punch cards, that's a good start for how I can stay accountable with the things I want to do this year. I also want to make a 2026 bingo card, but I didn't want to just do all that at once in one video. I feel like I needed to spread it out. So I might include it in another video. I might do it off camera and just show you in a future video. I do hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me the last few days to get everything cleaned up in my room, in my space. It's not a lot. I know a lot of people do like full house resets, but this is my main priority, my room. I work in my room, record videos here. I do everything in here. So I'm just glad to take the time to have this space where I want it. I am super excited for future videos, and I hope to be punching these out, like physically punching them out with the punch card in future videos. And if you're thinking about making some of these, obviously everyone has different goals for the year, different priorities. I definitely recommend making this or a vision board or whatever, just something to spend some time on and to set some goals for the new year. But yeah, with all that being said, I am gonna go ahead and close out this video right here. I'm immediately shifting into self-care mode, so look forward to that video coming out literally right after this one. If you did enjoy resetting for the new year with me, make sure to leave it a like, and if you're still watching, make sure to leave this emoji down in the comments below just to let me know you made it all the way to the end with me. And also, if you feel comfortable with it, I would love to hear some of your New Year's goals too, so leave a comment and I'd love to read them. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and for supporting me this past year. I hope to see and grow with you all this next year as well, and I really do hope everyone watching has a really good new year ahead of you. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week with a new video.